That's the crazy thing about our relationship with food, because at a certain point in time, food just became abundant.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it went from, we grew up in a generation. I don't know about you. I grew up in a generation where the people, my parents and grandparents, food was really scarce. So as a result, I grew up always hearing clean your plate.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't get up from the table
Yep.
until you clean your plate. You can't have juice until you clean your plate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so as a result, I attribute that mentality to a lot of the health issues that a lot of people our age or even younger are having, because it's still that mentality of like, there's somebody out there who does not have this.
Right.
Therefore, you need to be the person to eat it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, still to this day, like, I have a problem if I order meals, like, I have to like clear the plate,
Yeah.
like finish it, like
Yeah.
even like a little like grain of rice.
I have to force myself to be like, no, don't eat it all. You can save some for tomorrow.
Yeah.
You can put it in the refrigerator. We have refrigerators.
Right.
You can save it.
Yeah.
It's okay. And knowing the difference between being full and satisfied. You know what I mean? I that's something that I'm teaching my kids now.
Okay.
For example, my daughter the other day, I knew that it was basically she did not want to finish her food.
Okay.
And we're always like, okay, you don't want to finish it, that's fine.
Was she full or just...
She didn't want to eat. She's
Okay.
3. So
okay.
at a certain, at that age, it's just kind of like, food is secondary. I'd rather go play. And I
Yeah.
know what the outcome's going to be. Later on, she's going to be like, Daddy, I'm hungry.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the time, she was just like, oh, I don't want to. I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat. And we're like, oh, okay, you full? She was like, yeah, I'm full. I'm like, okay. And so shortly after, my son was like, oh, what's for dessert? And we always have like those fruit popsicles.
Okay. Yeah.
And so he was like, oh, what's for dessert? And we were like, oh, we're going to have the fruit popsicles tonight.
Yeah.
And she looked over like, I was like, oh, no, but you're full. It's okay. Like, we don't want to.
I like that.
We don't want to. Yeah. And
Yeah.
so she was just kind of like, so